All right, we got season 2, episode number 1 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Wow, it's been 2 years. This is one of my favorite shows of all time. It's the show that I started the channel with. Last time on Frieren, we had just left the magical city of Burst. I want to say it was called. Frieren is now a first-class mage, and we are going to continue on with our journey. Last season was as perfect as an anime could possibly be, and I'm sure that this episode will be too. So without further ado, let's run the intro and hop right into this. Bro. I don't even know what to say. It's Frieren Friday. My God. Look at this squad, bro. Picking up right where we left off. Sadly, we're not here for a lot of episodes, but for at least the next 2 months, we'll be watching Frieren. We just left town. Y'all are broke. Especially going into like the more dangerous parts of the continent. Oh, there we go. Frieren's ancient technique from 1,000 years ago. Or 80 years ago. I need someone to do the math on that. How many miles do they walk from one spot to the other? Frieren is back. This was one of 2 shows that I opened this channel with, the other one being JJK, which is also currently airing. And we're back to the usual setup. JJK Thursday, Frieren Friday. It's just that a bunch of other shows are filled in between. Obviously, we knew that the show was going to return. Whether or not it was going to be animated by Madhouse, we didn't know for a little bit because Madhouse has this. Oh my God, that shot of them walking towards the Demon King Castle. Bro, I need a prequel. On everything I love, I need a prequel. Madhouse tends to not continue their adaptations. And it was really worrying because Frieren is just so special. It feels like if it was made by somebody who didn't understand the story that they've already built, it wasn't gonna be as good. And Madhouse, probably due to the success of the first season, came through. This song's a fucking banger, by the way. Green Apple, bro, Miss Green Apple always cooks. 29 years after the death of Himmel the Hero in Somme Martians located in the northern lands. Start. Realistically, go buck naked, jump into the water and catch it. Yeah, that Slim Jim ass fish. It should be up around here. Did you leave something here? What kind of convenient? It's iced out. Oh, it blocks their magic if it's close. Wow. So if we got attacked right now, we're useless. Wow. There goes the Zippo lighter. Let's go sell that then. Oh, we can risk it. She feels so uncomfortable being unable to use her magic. Oh my God. The art. Wait, that's actually insane because it's daytime. I just thought about that. It's still shining. Bro, somewhere in that forest, there's a deer just losing its mind. What? Oh God, it's about to give out. Yeah! Instead of saying, wait a second, you could have said fur and fly and then picked up Stark. Oh. Stand corrected. Oh, there's crystals here. Oh, GG's. Yo, that was deadass me in Minecraft yesterday.
これだけの交渉は初めて見た。
早くと言って。
You're the warrior, you got a tank.
これを持って帰ったら億万長者か。
風魔鋼は物質の中でも最大級の高度を持つ。
See, this is just a logistical issue. Oh, he said, let me test it then. Don't bring the roof down. Say swear.
人類にはどうしようもないものだよ。とにかくここを登るのは無理だから。
Wow. I'm contacting Jeff Bezos of the Frieren world.
頼りにしているからね、シュタルク。
And I'm gonna tell him I have the location to this cave. I'll give you a massive discount.
女の子？
シュタルクがクソババア。
Oh, that was a year ago.
まだ根に持ってる。
Yeah, and I would get a contract. And they'd be... Look at how much there is, bro. Oh my god, I'd be the richest dude. What's in here? Oh, wow. That's pretty. Something about this show just makes me feel like I can relax.
まさかこんなところで野営することになるとはな。
よくぐっすり眠れますよね。
That just shows how much trust she has in you.
こんな場
Start.
所でも楽しそうでした。私は怖くてたまらない。魔力探知すら使えないんです。
That was something I was gonna ask, whether or not they can detect mana here.
まるで
I was gonna say, for her, it's effectively being blind out of nowhere.
フェルン。
Oh, GG's. Let's go, Stark. What kind of... Ew! Yo, the speed! He sidestepped and grabbed her!
毒獄竜だね。
You just know?
シュタルクとは相性が悪い。
Bro, you have so much experience.
死んでねえし。
She said again!
じゃあどうしろって言うんだ。
We don't have sign.
そうに値上がってどうしてそんなに。
私はシュタルクに命を預けているからね。
She's telling you to lock in, bro.
として仲間にした時からそのつもりだったよ。パーティーっていうのはそうじゃないと機能しないんだ。
Very true, actually. If you have any kind of doubt in your party,
じゃあ一緒に逃げようか。シュタルク、ヘルン、目をつぶって。
boom! Yo, she just flashbanged this fucking monster! Ah! Yo!
なぜお前は俺に命を預けるなんて言えるんだ。
Love the parallels in this show.
俺は村を捨てて逃げた男だ。
じゃあ逃げたくなったらみんなで逃げよう。
We're a party, bro.
僕たちはパーティーなんだから。
I would have never recruited you to this mission if I didn't trust you with my life. Oh, the animation! Holy crap, Frieren's arm. Nice. Nice! Yo, Eisen's a tank, bro. Let's... Bro! Dog! Listen, I get he's a tank, but Jesus! Yo!
それじゃあ逃げようか。
The author was just using this moment to beat his ass. Look at his face, bro. He's knocked out.
僧侶の私が重い方を。
ハイターは酒臭いってさ。
Yes, Dark, move, bro. Gotta move on. Frieren, I understand this is giving you nostalgia, but do not smile.
怖かったね。みんなで逃げるのも悪くないでしょ。じゃあ行こうか。
Don't end. Okay.
フリーレン、腰が抜けて歩けない。
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't trust you with my life. We're in great sand.
昼飯の食材。あれいない。
They're out there in the porta potty. Taking a shit.
魚でも釣ってくるか。
Oh, they're in the lake bathing. Uh-oh.
今日こそ大物を釣るぞ。
綺麗になった。シュタルクからもらったやつだっけ？
Yeah, she treasures it.
フリーレン様からもらった髪飾りも。
She treasures the things given to her by the people she loves, man.
楽しそうに道具の手入れをするよね。
The animation, Jesus.
誰かからもらったものだからでしょうか。私は戦争で故郷も何もかも失ってしまいましたから、こうして大事なものが増えていくのが。
Yeah, y'all's backstories they're all tragedy.
エッチ。
How is that my fault? Listen, you have to tell me.
サビしてるって知らなかったんだよ。
別に怒っていませんよ。
Oh yes, I love my soup when it's just water and tomatoes. Yo, that thing had no seasoning.
もしかして今ちょっと空気
You
悪い？
just got that?
そうかも。
二人って相性悪いのかな、
そうは思わないけどな。
シュタルクを無理やりパーティーに誘ったのは私なんだから。
あのな、フリーレン。俺は、あ、
分かれ道ですね。
You can leave right now. Wow.
こっちが北部高原方面、あっちがノイト
You
ラ
can
ー
catch a
ル
ship
方
and
面ですね。
leave.
あれって、もしかして宿屋か？
So this half of the episode is him being tested on whether he wants to be here or not.
お
Was that that?
Frieren
Yeah, Weirbo's voice.
あ
Wow. I just seen you, bruh.
シュタルクフレッサーの討伐の時は助かったぜ。
あ、ビアベル。
Brothers. Oh, here we go. Here it is. He's gonna be like, do you
結局
wanna?
カイロで帰ることになっちゃった。また魔族が暴れ始めたらしくてな。大急ぎで
Stark, we need
帰る
you.
ことになった。こいつらとはテートの港町まで一緒だ。
船酔いが嫌だってだだこねてるのよ。
いい年したおっさんだろ。何やってんの
Grown ass man, by the way.
なあ言っとくが俺はまだおっさんじゃねえぞ。つい最近まで20代だった。
I was in my 20s until just
別のおっさ
recently.
んもよく言っていた。
Yeah. I'm 29.
それでシュタルク、あの
I'm 29 again.
話を考えてみたか前衛が圧倒的に不足している。無理にとは言わねえ。戦線を安定させるまでの
2 or 3
2-3年だ
years.
けでも支えてほしいんだ。
俺はこのパーティーの前衛だ。
It's crazy how like the scale of
俺
time
は往生際が悪くてな。
works.
北の果てを守るためならフリーレン、こいつ口説いてもいいか。
勝手にすればいい。
I mean, he's his own guy. I'm not his mom.
フリーレン様、
シュタルク、マジでお前うちの
楽しそうだね。もしかしたらシュタルクにとって私たちのパーティーは窮屈だ
Yeah,
ったのか
Fern.
もしれない。
I also love how it's an open secret that they like each other. They're just not quite dating yet.
シュタルク様、
ビアベルの話なら断ったぜ。
シュタルク様はそれでいいんですか？
フリーレンたちと初めて出会った時さ、本当はもう限界だったんだ。
Yeah, he was.
すべてを放り投げて村を見捨てて逃げ出そうとしていた。俺のことを無理やりパーティーに誘ったって言っていたけど。
Fern's words of encouragement are what brought him into the party.
逃げないと思います。
あの夜にフェルンが俺の背中を押してくれたから一緒に旅がしたいと思ってパーティーに加わったんだ。
Buddy's hands are like
フェルン
sandpaper.
は気づいていないだろうけどさ、臆病な俺をここまで引っ張ってきてくれたのは、俺はどこにも行かないよ。
This is gonna cut to daytime and she's gonna be in a good mood and
だ
happy.
からもっと優しくして。
じゃあおいで。
I'll pet you.
何企んでるの？怖い。
めんどくさいなこいつ。
Yo. Frieren, bro, we need to wrap you up and put you in a corner of a room or something. I mean, it showed it when she was washing it. She cares about him a lot. Oh, she's praying to it and shit. She's just a young girl, bro. Like, and that's just her disposition. But it doesn't mean she doesn't care. If anything, she cares a lot. Her treasures, bro. Hyter's gift, Frieren's gift, and Stark's gift.
結局口説き落とせなかったか。
ちなみに3人は船で向かう気はないのか？
カイロは莫大なロギンがかかりますし、それに
北部高原は師匠たちも通った道だしな。
Yep, they want to go through exactly what their masters went through.
厄介ごとに巻き込まれたり、寄り道ばかりですけれどね。
Oh, it's gonna end soon. No.
お前らにはお前らの冒険があるってことだな。どうせ北の果てにもいつか来るんだろう。
Bro, this music, Evan Call. That's really cool. A little plot point there.
それじゃあ行こうか。
That's the third time this episode. Just reaffirming, yes, we are back. We are on this journey and you guys are along with us. That's so crazy seeing this show, man. All right, so I'm gonna let a little bit of this play because I realize how beautiful it is. I mean, just the crayons. I think this is my favorite opening and ending to the show for sure. I mean, these two songs are bangers, and the creative direction that they're going forward with it. I mean, it's always very artsy. Frieren always is. It just feels like a product, or yeah, a product made through a lot of labor of love. You know, that probably didn't make any kind of sense. But I love this show, man. I love this show. I said it in the JJK first and second episode reaction when they dropped together. These shows hold very special places in my heart because I started this channel with them. And Frieren in particular was the one that people actually really watched. And so I had all these moments of being able to talk to people on YouTube and talk through our thoughts of an episode and theorize on things, and it made the experience so special. And it's realistically, Frieren is the only reason why this channel is still continuing. Not because I was waiting for Frieren to come back, but just because it showed me the value of this, and it reaffirmed my love for making content rather than just some other thoughts that don't matter. I mean, I started the channel simply because I'm a weirdo and I talk to the screen when I watch these shows by myself. So I figured I might as well, you know, make videos about it and post my reactions on YouTube, because I do talk myself through theories. I do say my theories out loud. I do yell when shit gets dope. I have ever since I was watching Dragon Ball and One Piece, you know, especially One Piece for a long time, and then Dragon Ball when it would drop week over week through Super. And obviously Kai was, you know, showing, but the original Dragon Ball series, I wasn't even born yet. So when Super was dropping, when One Piece, it's like I was there every week, and I would be yelling at my screen watching Goku transform. I'd be yelling at my screen watching Luffy do all these things. And all these years later, I still do the same thing. And so I figured I might as well start the channel, and I started it with Frieren. And my God, how special is this show? When I started it, Frieren was just starting to pick up traction. It was already a beautiful show from the start and already had a pretty large audience, like a hefty audience. But around that episode 10, when people realized, whoa, this show is already fucking 10 out of 10, and yet somehow for certain moments they crank it up to 11, that's when it really picked up and it became the biggest show on the year, and people really fell into love with Frieren. And so, you know, it's exciting. It's exciting that it's back. It's crazy that it's been 2 years. A lot has changed since then, but we're here now. We're here now, and we will be here week over week for the next, I want to say it's 12 or 13 episodes, maybe 11. Shit, I don't even know. But regardless, that's around 2.5 to almost 4 months, which is great. You know, the longer, or sorry, 4 months, what the hell? 2.5 to almost 3 months, which is really, really awesome. It sucks that we don't have a 20-something episode season. That may just be because of how production intense Frieren is to get it correct. Or I've also heard from people that it being 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 episodes, anything in that range, it'd be difficult to end it properly with how much source material is left. Because I guess the manga goes on a lot of hiatuses and a lot of breaks due to author health. So then it would be difficult to end it properly at a spot that would make sense. And when this season ends, we probably won't see Frieren for 4, 5, 6 years. We probably won't see it for a long time. And we pray that at that time, there's the correct staff needed to recreate what we have in these 2 seasons for the 3rd one, and hopefully that's still Madhouse in charge, but there's no guarantee. Anyway, so we made it out. Fern is a first-class mage. Frieren is not, because of beef or a difference in ideologies, I guess, is more accurate. And now we are continuing on our journey into the Northern Plateau. The intro showed a lot of other reoccurring characters that we're probably gonna interact with and encounter going forward and go on these journeys with as we progress. We saw Werble right away in this episode, pretty much. That's exciting. This episode was really just reaffirming the party, and it's honestly a really good way to start the 2nd season, because it's showing us that, you know, it's a long journey and we have to be together. We have to trust each other. We have to have a bond together for this to work. It's not quite like our world where people kind of join up groups and teams and parties in sports or games or whatever, and then time goes on and people kind of hate each other. They harbor this guilt and anger and stuff like that along those lines. But in something where it's a life or death, you better get along. And if we don't, and you don't like the conditions, and you don't have a good time, and you don't trust me, then get out and find somebody or a party or people or a group of people that those conditions apply to, because we're not gonna risk our lives if you're not comfortable and if you're not trusting, and if that doesn't go for everyone in the party. That's not one thing that's exclusive. It's honestly a really good way to start the show, to show us once again 2 years later that this party is absolutely unchanged, and we're gonna go on this journey together. We have a lot in store. The animation stellar, the direction stellar, the music stellar. Frieren is back. What else can I say? But yeah, I'm excited. Based on the intro, there's a lot of interesting and exciting and gripping adventures ahead of us. But in the meantime, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early, uncut, and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.